show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find.
Episode of Test Drive Thursday. As you can see, today we're driving the Mercedes-Benz MP2 version 5.1. Just configuring that. As you saw, it is pretty configurable. You can configure all the plastic bits. You even have the grill plastic bit. As you've seen in the time lapse, I did have that plastic. I decided to change it to the body colour, as I think it suits the screen really, really nicely. But as you can see, the detail, it's really, really good, even down to the really small LEDs that light up when you turn the lights on. But yeah, you can configure even the what they call the reflective plates at the bottom of the rear there, which is very nice. But today, it's probably noticed I've gone for a green truck. I'm also going for a green trailer. This thing, the Dutz 5465H 12-ton harvester. So we'll be taking that from FedEx for some reason to a farm in Carlisle. It's 200 miles, not too far. So if we jump aboard and see, get everything a trucker needs. Got the bed and the pillows back there. Got all the sat nav. Got my you see where it says KA. If you're watching on desktop, you can probably see that better than mobile. That's basically a dash cam. Then we've got our sat nav, which is vital, and I did cover up the Actros logo there. It's meant to say Actros, but in fact it says Actros. So I decided to cover that up with a laptop and a table. You just got all the telepass stuff. But if you start it up, it sounds like a normal Merc. However, if you rev it a bit, you notice that this thing sounds absolutely awesome. It's got a 550 V8 engine, which is the only engine available with this truck. But that's what we're here today to test if that's any good and if it's worth it. But yeah, everything works, as you see, even the handbrake thing. So let's go and pick up our trailer at FedEx. Don't know why there would be a harvester at FedEx, but what I really do find annoying is, can you guys hear that? Every time we change gear, it makes that annoying noise. I've also noticed that if you've headphones on with this truck, it sounds like the indicator noise is only coming from the left, which is very weird. You maybe think that for the left one, but the right one, it's just the same noise obviously, but that's kind of weird and a bit annoying. But yeah, oh well, it sounds pretty good though. What's the semi doing? I'll go if he's not going anywhere. Where is it? It's far. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done farming sim. Need to record one of those videos very soon. Trying to pick what display I want for this. Hey, where is it? Here it is. Let's get this reversed on. Oh, this thing looks really cool. Look at this. Oh my god. just realised the problem. But then if you have a look at the bars and stuff, and all the logos, when I click what's meant to be the beacon button, the logos light up. What on earth? Oh, is that the interior light? This kills the FPS. But yeah, let's get this on the road. It's not too heavy, so it shouldn't be a massive challenge. Sadly, you can't put beacons on this truck though. It's a bit of a disappointment. I don't want display to have it on. I can have it on this one. Don't think I need the lights on. But they're nice xenon lights anyway. One thing that I forgot to do is get my marking sheet up for notes. Let this MAN go. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well, and if the people who are watching who went to my convoy, I hope you enjoyed that. And I was chatting to the person who I was doing the convoy with, Aaron, and yeah, we're thinking of doing a multiplayer series on YouTube, and every so often, maybe once or every 2 months, we may do a subscriber convoy. So if you guys aren't subscribed, just subscribe and you'll be with us on Euro Truck multiplayer and in a YouTube video playing with me. And think of a name for you guys. You know how if you guys are a watcher of Scribble's YouTube and Twitch, he calls his viewers the Nutters. Nuts, you get it? Kind of funny. Yeah, so I need to think of a name for you guys. Got to be quite clever though. Maybe just Sims. You Simmer. No, maybe not. If you guys have got any suggestions, please do put them down below. But yeah, this truck seems fine. There's plenty of power if you put my foot down. Definitely does go. It's got like a turbo whine as well. Plenty of power from the 550 though. Definitely. I wish it had beacons and you can customise the roof bars. Thank you, Fiat 500. Probably the right move. Because just having two things there that you can't customise is a bit rubbish. Another thing that I've noticed on the exterior, when you zoom far away from the truck, you can actually see the model like showing underneath it, which is a bit weird. I've never actually seen that before, so yeah, kind of weird. But yeah, we're at the ferry already. It's a short drive down to here. It sounds really good. Love it. It says crunching the gears. Whoa. How low is this truck? Spot the problem. It's either my mud guards or the fact that how far the wheel is back in front of the cab. Yeah, it's like the front is hitting it because the wheels are so far back. There's such a gap. Let me go into hell. got the drive down to Carlisle now. I think I'm just going to get my document open so we can start assessing this truck. Right, let's go. Early morning drive. Sun's about to come up. Not good for my FPS, but looks good, I suppose. Testing the lights. I'm not sure with this seat upholstery though. It's like some speakers or something on it. Very weird. And I've just taken down the sign. Such a wide trailer, this. There's absolutely no beacons. Not even any standard beacons on it. So I'm not putting the interior light on because it's just killing my FPS. Tailgating much. That's what happens if you tailgate, Mr. Renault. I've just killed an insignia. An insignia. You know, the Vauxhall, yeah, you know what I mean. I can't say that I can say insignia, but I can't say an insignia. Oh, I can. Here we go. Sorry about. But yeah, documents open. So this truck is much better than I thought it would be when I was looking at the mod website. So that's a good thing. But recently I've noticed that good mods are becoming very, very rare. It's like we've seen all the good stuff, the Volvo the Peterbilt 389, the Volvo customization, it's all the Scania customization mods, and loads of other great trucks. That's why I think it's really getting close to the time where we really need American trucks in, because soon I don't think this game is going to survive that longer, because the mod authors have already provided us with the best that they can offer, and game limitations, they can't really beat that. And another thing is, if they keep adding and adding and adding to their creations, because each individual thing, oh my god, I can't speak today, each individual thing in here has got to be rendered out. They can't just add pixel sized dots, like a million dots on it, because one, the game configuration thing, it's not very good, so you're bound to miss stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's time for American Truck Sim SCS. Please hurry up. I know you're busy, but please hurry up. Right, where are we going? Down here, I guess. I think I'm blocking the road a bit. I'm not sure you'd do that on a dual carriageway. Just saying. Just pulling here before anyone else does. So it's like uphill. 12 tons. Just keeping it there. Pretty good. And another thing that I'd like to talk about is I'd like to welcome all of the new subscribers recently. After the whole convoy thing, we've gained, I think, 4 subscribers, which may not sound much to anyone else, but where are the beacons coming from? It's like flashing. But 4 subscribers in the last, how many days? If I did the convoy on Saturday, it's now Wednesday when I'm recording this, so in 5 days. I think that's a channel record, so a pat on the back to all you guys telling your friends about the channel and helping it grow, because as soon as it grows, as soon as I can buy new computers, buy new microphones, buy graphics, not graphics cards, but yeah, that's the thing, graphics cards. to improve the looks of my games and the FPS. Buy capture cards for the Xbox and PlayStation, which I'm looking into, so I can bring you Forza 6, and if it's ever released, Gran Turismo 6 content, Gran Turismo 7 content, sorry, and other stuff like that. Good 1080p at 60 FPS, hopefully. Yeah, so the only place this channel can go up is up from now, so the aim is to try and get 50 by the end of October. That would just be really, whoa. Okay, that would just be really, really amazing. So if in any way you can help, guys, I don't know, sharing the channel with your friends, sharing it on your Google, FaceTube, whatever you can do, just help out, please, because I really do want this channel to grow and give you guys better content. So yeah, it's probably time to start thinking about rating overall for this truck. No problems with it, apart from some graphical problems with the truck, really. So first of all, if you guys are new to the whole Test Drive Thursday series, you have 5 categories, or categories if you're American, and each one of those is broken down into 20 points. So obviously 5 times 20 is 100. So each truck is scored over 100 points, and yeah, whichever gets to the closest is the best. So customization. This truck is much, much better than I thought it would ever be. Customization, you can customize all the bumpers. The only thing I wish it has was the ability, I don't know, to put bars on the top, to put beacons. That sort of lets it down, really, but the interior customization is very good. You probably see the graphical error there. Zoom out under the tunnel. I don't know why they're beeping at me. But yeah, you can see like the truck's graphics things there, like the model. It's a bit weird. So yeah, whilst waiting this jam, I may as well get a photo whilst I'm talking. So yeah, customization, I'm probably going to give it a 13 out of 20. No, 14 out of 20, sorry. So this truck is pretty decent, I have to say. Next we have features. So features is anything like sat nav there, or the dashboard in the middle, or like having a bed in the back with like pillows on it, and having the trays on the dash. So that's anything like that features. So it's pretty good. 8%, really. So features, I'm going to give it a 14 as well. So it brings it to 28 points. What we got next? So driving. What really winds me up about some mods is the ability to only have one engine config, but this 550 engine, I have to say, it's all that you would ever need. It accelerates well, got good braking here. I haven't really done that many sporty drives, but it's a bit, holds itself pretty well on our swervy test there that we always do. So yeah, I have to say it's pretty good. So I'm going to give it 15. And it's up to 43. Next is sounds. Starting this up, it does sound like a stock SCS Merc, but as you can see, they've tinkered with the sounds. They've made it more detailed, made it probably more authentic to this engine, as the SCS ones are just a universal sound, whatever engine you've got. So sounds and even the indicators are pretty good. So I'm going to give it a 14, bringing us up to 57. So next, detail. Yeah, pretty good. They've got their own custom interior. All the wood on there is custom. All the custom books and laptops and all the other stuff that you've got up there is pretty nice. And even the detail out on the outside, you can have the traded chocks put up. You can put the LEDs on the back. You can do loads and loads and loads of stuff to the interior. Even have some air fresheners and the CV radio. So that I'm gonna. Well, this doesn't fit up here. I've got no mirror up there though. That's the problem with this truck. Detail, I'm going to give it a 16. So that should be on the screen right now. The final score, I'd say it's pretty good. Better than average, definitely. Right, you gonna let me out, dude? Mr. Scania? Probably not. Oh no, it's another Merc. You're waiting now. DB9. Oh, DB9. That's nice. Haven't seen one of them in the Euro truck before. How long we got to go? Let's have a quick look at our map. So just gonna hop across this country lane up the M6 to Carlisle. So it's probably time to do some sporty driving now, I guess. That's what I do like about these tests, is sometimes we get to go across motorways, sometimes we get to test them on country lanes, but what's really good is to get a glimpse of both. And that's what we got here, so we may as well use that to our advantage. One of my tests is to see how good it is at overtaking, so probably not a good idea to overtake here. Deutsche bound, is that? That's something to do with trains, isn't it? Dutch trains, Deutsche bound, I think. Using my very little training knowledge. Right, this road's very twisty. The speed limit is 40, so I'm stuck behind this Merc. Love that sound. Trying to kill anyone with my trailer. Probably time to do a retarder test. What's the engine brake sound like? Standard. Could this be an overtaking opportunity? Ooh, 30 miles an hour. No. Double lines. It's just going gear. There we go. Some kind of dap. Whoa. I've never seen that before. Wow, that is really nice. Damn. Not killing any cars. This must be very fun to come down this hill in the ice. So this truck's uphill. Into 9th. button. This will be a passing opportunity. Get it into a high gear. Right. There's no double lines here. Oh, he's pulling from me. No. Right, I'm getting him back. Right, there's a MAN come in. I'm not going to pass, I'm going to end up crashing. We're turning off here anyway, so didn't get to do the overtaking test. Had this Merc driver's like, what on earth is going on behind me? It's like, if you live in the UK, you've probably seen these stickers. It's like some boy racers usually have these stickers saying, I'm not drunk, I'm just avoiding potholes. I find it quite funny. Wish I could look all the way back though and get into the bed when we go to rest stops. Why aren't you turning? Something blocking. Okay, that's broken. Did you see that? The rear turning axle, when he turned left, the rear turning axle turned left as well. It's a bit weird, it was meant to turn right. If you know what I mean, I think you know what I mean. As in it wasn't... Oh, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. You probably saw it on the video. Right, up to speed. Why does it say 65? That isn't a UK speed limit. We only have 10s here. 20, 30, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Well, our speed limits aren't 80s. Only 70 in the UK. It's miles an hour, by the way, not kilometres. Can't just go 43 miles an hour everywhere. Imagine that. Top speed that you can go in the country, 45 miles an hour. A lot of people would be very late. Oh, roadworks, typical. So it's back down to 50. Oh, there we go. I've noticed that you can go up to 3 miles an hour more than the speed limit on Eurotruck. That's the limit. I think in real life it's 10% of the actual speed limit added on, I believe. Don't know. Oh, I'm badly hitting this trailer. 32%. What is the thing sticking out? Oh, it's the steps. The trailer. Probably could have knocked them off by now. Oh god. Oh. 71. I did. It hit something. So it's at 71%. I mean, that step is ridiculous, sticking out like that. Surely it can be folded away to the front like most. Surely it would in real life have some kind of rubber foam around it to protect it. But 70, I'm not going to get anything for this. So this was a bit of a fail. Rest in peace, step. Retarded test down a hill like this. Not too bad. Catch these guys back up before we reach our destination. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not going into gear, my G27 shifter. I hope they haven't just rigged all their wheels so they brake as soon as the new ones come out. But yeah, as ever, the link for this truck will be in the description down below. And as ever, if you enjoyed it or even got to this far, you must have liked it to get this far. Please do press the like, because it obviously does help me out a lot with a very few subs. It doesn't even take a second to click like, and all it does is boost me up in the ratings. And even if you click dislike, you may think it like ruins the video, but in fact it still boosts the ratings of it up. So yeah, it's still counted as interaction. So just click the like. But we've arrived at the farm. Fano, I don't know how you say it. I think it's a French thing. Let's have a look at Google Translate. Like, don't go any further, drive people. Right, where is it? Google Translate. There we go. Fano. Oh my god. Oops. Fano. Oh, from Italian. Oh, it means Fano. I don't know what it means. Probably should know that. Pick French as an option. Probably gives you an idea of what year I'm in, if you think about it. I don't know why I'm even dropping this off. They're not going to give me anything for it. Oh, Bluetech 5 engine. Nice little logo on the side. Shows how good the detail is on this truck. Alright, how far off am I? Not too bad. There we go. I'll give you nothing for that job, Brennan. Reckless. Stupid steps sticking out. GG game. GG. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed that, please do press the like, as I said, and why not subscribe to join me in all the convoys and maybe some giveaways later in the life of the channel, because this channel is growing much better than I thought it would be in the last week. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's all I have to say, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.